Everyone, welcome to another tutorial. Today we are going to do problem number 1480 on LeetCode. It's basically running sum of one-dimensional array. So here's the problem description. Given an array of numbers, we define a running sum of an array. Running sum is basically an array at a given array index I, and the sum is num0 to num I, right? So basically everything up to I, and we return the nums itself. So we are doing these modifications in place, meaning we are not supposed to use an extra space. Look at the constraints, it's basically up to 1000. The value itself could be 10 to the power of 6. Okay, so this is useful when you're using some different languages, like where you can encounter integer overflow or such errors. But with Python, you are only limited by memory, which is not really infinite, but it's plenty to store really large numbers. Anyway, so let's get started. I think we have an example here. So let's say 1 2 3 4 is an input, and we want to, so first element remains same. We would take everything up to this ith element, which is 3, which is 2 in this case at index 1. We'll take the previous element, add it up, make it 3, and then we'll go to the next element, which is 3, and then we'll go back to the previous element and then add it up and then make it 6. So all we want to do is, I guess, iterate over the array, right? Iterate over all the numbers in nums array, and keep track of running sum and update at index I. The formula is going to be basically nums at I is equal to plus is equal to nums at I minus 1, right? So basically the time complexity, as you can see, we are skipping we will have to skip the first element, right? So it will be n of n minus 1, and the space would be constant, or say no extra space, right? So let's see, for I range, we want to start from first element and then the last index, so we don't go out of bound, and like we said, our formula is pretty straightforward. Let's add these nums of I minus 1, right? And then obviously we don't want to forget to return the array. So let's see how it goes. N is not defined, obviously. Okay. Alright, so this goes through. Let's run through one more test case where we have some stuff, right? Let's see if this goes off. Now, let's do some error checking here, right? So, if length of the nums, if not nums, or length of the nums is equal to 0, then return this, right? Because we want to return an array, so we're assuming that the empty stuff will basically be this. We also want to run one more test case where we only have, so it says it at least have to have one item. So this test case doesn't really make sense. Okay, so and if it's just that, we just, so this doesn't really matter because that's the requirement that they have provided. So let's go ahead and submit this. Alright, faster than that. Well, this doesn't really matter, as you guys may already know. But happy coding, guys. Thank you. Bye.